Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English channel. I'm Emily.
Hi, Emily, and hello to all our wonderful listeners. I'm Paul.
Today, Paul and I are going to talk about something really fun and interesting, hobbies and what we do in our free time.
That's right, Emily. Hobbies are so important. They help us relax, learn new things, and just enjoy life more.
Exactly. Before we start chatting about our own hobbies, we have a little favor to ask. If you enjoy our podcast and find it helpful for your English learning journey, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.
Yes, and don't forget to give this episode a thumbs up if you like it. It really helps us reach more people who are learning English.
And if you have any questions or just want to say hello, feel free to leave a comment below. We love hearing from you.
Okay, Emily, so let's talk about hobbies. What do you like to do when you have some free time?
Well, Paul, one of my favorite things to do is reading. I absolutely love getting lost in a good book. I read all sorts of things: novels, mysteries, even some science fiction.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm not a huge reader myself, but I can see the appeal. It's a great way to learn new vocabulary too, isn't it?
Definitely. And it helps with understanding different sentence structures. What about you, Paul? What do you enjoy doing in your free time?
I'm a bit more active. I really enjoy playing sports. Football is my favorite, both watching and playing. I also like going for runs in the park.
That sounds like a good way to stay healthy and get some fresh air. Do you play football with a team?
Yes, I play with a local amateur team on the weekends. It's a lot of fun and a great way to socialize.
That's fantastic. It's so important to have hobbies that involve other people, especially for practicing your English in a social setting.
Absolutely. And what other hobbies do you have, Emily? Just reading?
No, not just reading. I also really enjoy cooking and baking. I find it very relaxing to try out new recipes. And the best part is, you get to eat the results.
Laugh. That's definitely a bonus. What kind of things do you like to cook or bake?
I like to try dishes from different countries. I've made pasta from Italy, curries from India, and even some traditional Brazilian dishes. For baking, I love making cakes and cookies.
Wow, you're quite the international chef. Maybe you can bake something for our next recording session?
Maybe. What about you, Paul? Any other hobbies besides sports?
Yes, I also enjoy listening to music. I have a huge collection of songs, and I love discovering new artists. I listen to music when I'm working out, when I'm relaxing at home, even when I'm commuting.
Music is a great hobby. What kind of music do you like?
I like a bit of everything, really. Rock, pop, jazz, sometimes even classical music. It depends on my mood.
That's cool. It's good to have diverse tastes. I also enjoy listening to music, especially when I'm cleaning or doing something that doesn't require a lot of concentration.
So, Emily, we've talked about reading, cooking, sports, and music. Do you have any other hobbies that might surprise our listeners?
Let me think. Well, I also enjoy gardening. I have a small balcony garden where I grow some herbs and flowers. It's very therapeutic to get my hands dirty and watch things grow.
Oh, I didn't know that about you. That's lovely. I've always thought about trying gardening, but I don't have much space.
Even a small pot on a windowsill can be a little garden. You should try it sometime.
Maybe I will. So we've shared some of our hobbies. What are some common hobbies that people have around the world?
That's a great question, Paul. Let's think about some popular hobbies. One very common one is watching movies and TV shows. It's a great way to relax and unwind.
Definitely. And with so many streaming services these days, there's always something new to watch.
Another popular hobby is traveling. Many people enjoy visiting new places, experiencing different cultures, and seeing famous landmarks.
Oh, I love traveling. It's so exciting to explore new cities and try new foods.
Me too. Even short trips to nearby towns can be a fun way to spend free time. What about creative hobbies?
Yes, those are also very popular. Things like painting, drawing, writing, and playing a musical instrument.
Exactly. These hobbies allow people to express themselves and develop new skills.
And then there are collecting hobbies. Some people collect stamps, coins, comic books, or even vintage items.
That's right. Collecting can be a very rewarding hobby, and it can also be a way to learn about history or specific topics.
What about more active hobbies besides sports?
Well, there's hiking, cycling, swimming, and dancing. These are all great ways to stay fit and have fun at the same time.
And don't forget about gaming. Video games are a very popular hobby for many people, especially younger generations.
That's true. Gaming can be a way to socialize with friends online and challenge yourself with different types of games.
It seems like there are endless possibilities when it comes to hobbies.
Absolutely. And it's so important for everyone to find something they enjoy doing in their free time. It helps with stress, boredom, and overall well-being.
So, Emily, what advice would you give to someone who wants to find a new hobby?
That's a good question. I would say first, think about what you enjoy doing. What makes you feel happy and relaxed?
Yes, that's a great starting point. Consider your interests. Are you interested in being creative, being active, learning new things, or socializing?
Exactly. Then try out different things. You might not find the perfect hobby right away, so don't be afraid to experiment.
And don't worry about being good at it at first. The most important thing is to have fun.
That's so true, Paul. Hobbies are about enjoyment, not perfection.
You could also try joining a club or a class related to an activity you're interested in. This is a great way to meet new people who share your interests.
That's a fantastic idea. For example, if you're interested in photography, you could join a local photography club.
Or if you want to learn a new language, you could join a language exchange group.
There are so many resources available these days, both online and in person. You can find tutorials, communities, and classes for almost any hobby you can think of.
And don't be afraid to try something completely new that you've never considered before. You might surprise yourself.
Yes, sometimes the best hobbies are the ones you stumble upon unexpectedly.
So, Emily, let's think about some less common or perhaps more unusual hobbies. Can you think of any?
Unusual hobbies. Well, some people enjoy bird watching, which is the activity of observing wild birds.
Oh, that sounds quite peaceful. I can imagine it being very relaxing to be out in nature and watch the birds.
It can be. Another less common hobby might be calligraphy, which is the art of beautiful handwriting.
That's a very elegant skill to have. I've always admired people who can do calligraphy.
And what about you, Paul? Any unusual hobbies that come to mind?
Let me think. Well, I know someone who is really into urban exploration, which involves exploring abandoned buildings and other man-made structures.
Oh, wow. That sounds quite adventurous. And maybe a little bit dangerous too?
It can be, so it's important to be very careful and do it safely. But for some people, it's a fascinating way to see forgotten parts of a city.
That's certainly different. Another unusual hobby I've heard of is competitive eating.
Laugh. Yes, I've seen that on TV. It's definitely not for everyone.
No, I agree. And what about something like geocaching?
Ah, yes. Geocaching is like a treasure hunt using GPS coordinates. People hide containers called geocaches, and others try to find them.
That sounds like a fun way to explore new places and get some exercise.
It is, and it's something that people of all ages can enjoy.
These are all such interesting and diverse hobbies. It really shows how many different ways people like to spend their free time.
Exactly, and it highlights the fact that there's a hobby out there for everyone, no matter what their interests are.
So, to our listeners, we encourage you to think about what you enjoy and maybe try exploring a new hobby. It could bring a lot of joy and fulfillment to your life.
And it's also a fantastic way to practice your English. You can find online communities, forums, and even local groups related to your hobby, where you can interact with English speakers.
That's a great point, Paul. Whether you're interested in photography, cooking, gaming, or anything else, there are likely English-speaking communities you can connect with.
So, don't be shy. Dive in and explore the world of hobbies. You might discover a new passion and make some new friends along the way.
Well, Paul, this has been a really interesting conversation. I've enjoyed hearing about your hobbies and discussing the many different ways people spend their free time.
Me too, Emily. It's always fun to share our interests and learn from each other.
And to our listeners, we hope this episode has inspired you to think about your own hobbies and maybe even try something new.
Remember, having hobbies is a wonderful way to enrich your life and make the most of your free time.
Before we wrap up, we have one last request. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to Mr. English channel so you don't miss any of our future conversations and English learning tips.
And please share this episode with your friends who are also learning English. The more, the merrier.
And we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are your favorite hobbies? Do you have any unusual hobbies? Let us know.
Thanks so much for tuning in today, everyone.
Bye for now, and happy hobbying.
Goodbye.